Recreational marijuana sales are growing. The Maine Office of Cannabis Policy says in 2021, businesses made $82 million in sales. Last year, that number nearly doubled to just under $159 million. A Maine business that sells both recreational and medical marijuana is doing things a little differently.
High Tide Organic Cannabis in South Portland showed our Ann Baldridge how they are trying to save money on their water bill and also better the environment at the same time.
You know, if you're not learning, you're not growing.
Skip Sullivan is the co-founder of High Tide Organic. He started from scratch on a much smaller scale grow operation in 2017.
We wanted to, from the very beginning of the company, bake sustainability into sort of the DNA of the business as we grew.
In March of 2022, he began to build the grow operation he has now.
The unfortunate downsides of the cannabis industry is the generally large carbon footprint.
Skip tells me he's focused on using water more wisely.
Designed an irrigation system that would both reduce water use at the front end, but then also reclaim that water to be reused to feed the plants, essentially.
He's doing that by tapping into the plant's natural ability.
So what that means is instead of like watering an entire room, which is at this scale what you would have to do in any kind of practical sense, the irrigation system is basically giving the plants what they need when they need it. And so what that means is rather than using hundreds of gallons of water all at once, they're essentially sipping.
His work is getting noticed. South Portland gave High Tide Organic the city's Sustainability Award for 2022.
Very bright and eclectic guy, knows a lot about a lot of different things in terms of putting these sustainable practices in place. This is a bit different from some of the prior vocations he's been involved with, and he's really researched it and done a great job.
About 70% of the water that we're putting into the beds to feed the plants, we're getting back through the air.
The irrigation is one of many organic practices that Skip put into effect. But he's not stopping there. The sky's the limit. He hopes to install solar-powered roofing to lower electricity costs in the near future. In South Portland, Ann Baldridge, News Center, Maine.